Are you gonna look at yourself? Are you gonna look at yourself, Bubba? Look at yourself. Look at yourself. Look at yourself. Yeah. 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 Who the baby? 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 Hi everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, welcome to Fertility Journals. I am going to give you an update on my Baba here. And my Baba is 5 months old. Look at him. Look how big he is. He is coming into his own. He's starting to roll over. He's just a joy. He's a happy baby. You can kind of see he's just enjoying his tummy time. And he is just such a blessing in our life, guys. And so I'm going to walk you through some of the observations that I've made on how this little guy is transitioning so far. Yeah. Yeah. So daycare is going way better than it did last month. I think a lot of it is kind of going with the flow. Yeah, Baba. Yeah. And really trying as a mom to develop some thick skin about what's happening. So when he does come home, mostly it's been colds that he has, and he has a stuffed nose. You know, I take it in stride. I don't panic. I just take a deep breath, and I'm learning that this is just what happens in daycare. Because before I just have almost like a nervous breakdown. You know, these babies are so valuable to us. And so when stuff like that happens, it's really, really difficult to navigate. But his immune system has been responding well. Yeah, Baba? Yeah. And he has been amazing. Outside of that, he is rolling over. Hey. He is beginning to bond with Dad and I and developing his own personality. And he's letting us know about it. So, you know, it's such an honor and privilege to watch him grow, coming into his own, really. Yeah, you're coming into your own, you know? He's making eye contact. You know, he hears what we say, he responds to his name, and I think he's gonna be a really, really active baby boy. He's still known as the chill baby in daycare. I think he knows that. When he goes over there, he has to behave, I think. But we're so happy that he's meeting all those milestones, which is amazing to see. Yeah, yeah, Baba. Yeah, Baba. Yeah. Another thing that baby boy is doing is that he has started on his solids. And so we are still giving him formula. So he is formula fed, but we are supplementing it with solids. So it's been really such a joy to be able to see him and how he has reacted to his solid food. So slowly introducing him to different types of foods. And what we're doing is for every type of solid food, we are introducing it for about 72 hours or 2 days, 2 to 3 days, just to monitor if there's any type of reaction. And then we move on to the next one. So he has been having his carrots, he has been having his greens, chicken and rice, turkey. Yeah, just slowly introducing him to what is to come. So that was really exciting to be able to do that. A major milestone, and we're excited to see how that will develop. I'm looking forward to 6 months to be able to start to actually give him the solids on his high chair so he can eat on his own. But right now we're doing the pureed versions because he's still a little bit young. And we are, of course, supplementing that with formula, and it is amazing. Yeah. So other things going on is that he is sometimes sleeping through the night, I would say. He does go to bed a little bit early because he is exhausted from daycare. So by 6:37, he's in bed after his bath. And he has been waking up once a night. So I'm still doing some research. He's 5 months old. So I did have one of my friends tell me that their 3-month-old is sleeping through the night. I think every baby is different. Now he does wake up at about 4:15 a.m. every morning, But what's great, guys, is after I give, he's hungry, so when I give him his formula, after he's feeding, all I have to do is, I change his diaper and I lay him back down, and he sleeps within, I would say, 15 to 20 minutes. He has become a self-soother, which is amazing. So it makes that early morning rise not too much, and we still are able to wake up in the morning at about 7 and start off for the day. So that's where we are at. But I do know that I'm still looking for tips. So if you guys know any tips about how I can help him sleep through the night, we are doing the, we are giving him a bath before, giving him a massage, and feeding him, right before he goes to bed. So that's kind of where we are. So they do say that when they get to 6 months and beyond, they get to sleep through the night. So we will see how that goes. Yeah. Other than that, he generally is a happy baby. He's a healthy baby. One of the great things about his last doctor visit is that he is measuring tall at 64% for his height. So we thought that was pretty cool. We are actually short people, his dad and I. So that is amazing to see. But we do have tall family members. My 2 brothers are pretty tall. And so I think one brother is 6'2", the other is 6'3". And I do have some relatives who are very, very tall back in Africa as well. And so maybe he got those genetics from my mother's side of the family. Who knows? But he is measuring tall, and his clothing is actually a size up. And so he is 5 months old, but he's wearing the 6 to 9 month clothing size, just so that, he'd be able to fit into those. So he is measuring tall, and Dad's happy about that, I think, which is amazing. Yeah, Papa. Yeah. As far as it comes to face recognition, Abba is getting pretty good at knowing people outside of mom and dad. So if one of my friends came to visit and he hadn't seen her since he was born, so he was like wailing and crying for me. He's most comfortable with me naturally. I think the older he gets, he just wants to be with mommy. But it's exciting to be able to see him, know who we are, and be able to recognize us. I think that is amazing, and I'm glad he has reached that milestone. Oh, yeah. You know who we are. You know who we are. I know. So other than that, Papa is such a blessing in our life. He is amazing. We love him, and it's such a joy. He's our wonderful 4BA, a little embryo that could. Our Baba, we love him to pieces. He's given us so much joy and purpose. With every one of those 12 IVF cycles, every one of them worth it. Every one of them worth it. So feel motivated and inspired if you're watching this. Yeah. Are you gonna laugh on behalf of all the M babies? You're gonna laugh on behalf of the M babies. Keep hope burning. Maximize your choices. Yeah. So hopefully you can get encouraged by that. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. He's up for his nap, so I think I'm gonna sign off now. And until our next update, everybody, bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Yeah.